No way. No way.
Oh, this is Candyland.
Are you kidding me? I don't even know what to say.
Wow.
This is like, have you ever seen me speechless?
No, actually I haven't.
I know, I've never seen you speechless, and I think you're pretty speechless. Oh my God, this is the best job in the world.
Well, we might as well sign in. Hi folks, Nathan Adlin and
Emmy Hall here at TFL Car. We're at the Cussler Museum outside of Boulder, Colorado, and wow.
My God. We're in Arvada, Colorado, in a place that you wouldn't even recognize to be a museum, and we're just freaking out about the fact that, what do they have, like 70 cars on display?
70 cars out of 120 in the collection.
And for those of you who don't know, let's let you in on a little secret. This is all Clive Cussler's. And if you don't know who he is, he's one of the more famous American authors out there for adventure books. Mm-hmm. And if you've heard of, recently a movie, Sahara.
Yes.
And then there were books like Iceberg, Vixen 03, Night Probe, Inca Gold. Those are just the ones I've read.
So how did Mr. Cussler get started collecting all these cars?
You know, he started when he was a little kid. He grew up in California, and he grew up during the Depression. And his dad would take him to town once a month and for a dinner and a movie. And he said he remembers going outside, and he would go out and sit on the curb, and he said this big car would just come up and go by, and he said it would catch his eye, and it just amazed him that the design of the car and stuff and the size of it was so big that, you know, that just, it was something that stuck with him for a long time. And he always had a passion for cars, especially classic cars.
And so what was the first car in the collection here?
The first car of the collection was actually a 1946 Ford Coupe that he purchased from a farmer. And the way he went about getting this car was he and his wife were traveling. And they came across, they were out in the country, and they came across this farm that had this 46 Ford sitting on the property. And his wife looked over and said, "Oh, look, Clive, there's a 46 Ford just like the one I had in college." And Clive goes, "Oh, really?" He goes, "Well, let's stop and see if he would be interested in selling it." So he stopped and talked with the farmer and made a deal with him, and had the car hauled home. And he and his son Dirk then worked on the car out in front of the house, out on the curb, restoring it for a period of time, and did most of the work themselves. So that became the first car of the collection.
I hope you like this little tiny tidbit of history. What a beautiful car. For TFL Classics, this is Nathan Adlin. Don't forget to go to our YouTube channel, TFL Classics, to check out vehicles like this and other amazing classic cars. From Arvada, Colorado and the Cussler Museum, this is Nathan Adlin. Catch you next time.